6.
Hola, amigos.
So, Justin's gonna run out of languages that he knows how to say hello in. But day 6 is Macau. So you have Macau where the ferry lands you, and that's like old Macau, Macau Central. Then you cross over to Contai Central or something like that.
Kotai.
Kotai, and that's where all the casinos are. And then you have like a resort beach
Beyond that.
beyond that, which is about, I don't know, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah, it's basically the farthest reaches of Macau, and that's where we stayed.
So I think it's one of the oldest Sheratons there, and it used to probably be like the kind of the only luxurious place to stay. But
50 years ago.
50. But it's a little bit of a drive, and once you got back, you really didn't want to leave again because it was tough. You had to wait for a shuttle or whatever it is. But all right, so let's start. This starts with kind of our drive from our hotel. This is the Sheraton shuttle, but you have to drive past all this construction. All of Macau is under construction.
This is probably how Vegas was like 40 years ago, so it's pretty amazing to watch the construction going on.
Right next to one of the nicest hotels are these slums. Give this 30 years, and Macau is going to be just like
A beast.
a beast. But look at this. You have like the beautiful Venetian, and then construction, brown water. It is an ugly city. There's 3 of these bridges. I think we went across like all three of them at different times, but they're kind of long bridges. We were looking for like some restaurant. We got this van guy to drive us around.
Right, so we went to this Portuguese restaurant that happened to be closed that day.
Yeah, let's preface this. This was the day of failures. Absolute failures. So failure number 1, really famous. Okay, the best thing about today was finding this egg tart, Portuguese tart place. Just stumbling upon it.
So good.
First time we've ever seen a reaction from Justin. But
It was very genuine.
but you can see right here.
Oh man, orgasm in my mouth. Jeez.
It was the best Portuguese tart I have ever had in my life, and I've been searching for those since I discovered them. So we were looking for a Portuguese restaurant. We got it. We rented a van to go and take us there, and it turned out to be closed. That's failure number 1. So then we found this place, which was what, about walking distance, 3 blocks, 4 blocks?
Yeah, it was called Litoral, and it was, the same cuisine, Portuguese. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think this was one of your favorite meals. Like sausage rice, it was?
Duck rice, we had the African chicken.
So those spare ribs tasted just like Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue spare ribs.
After that, we waited for a taxi for like 40 minutes, and we finally decided we needed to take a bus. And then it started pouring rain. So we got on the right bus, and we were headed to go to find the tourism bureau to get visas, because we wanted to go shopping. This is how bad it's raining. And of course we got lost.
So we wanted to go shopping in China, so we're...
Shenzhen. There, so we finally found it, and this took about, what, 3 hours?
Yes.
To finally get there. So we finally get that, and they say, oh, it's going to take 7 days. It's easier if you just go to the border, and you go to the 2nd floor, and you can get it in 20 minutes. Oh, by the way, Grand Prix, F4 was there. So we took a shuttle there, and this whole procedure took around 4 hours.
Right.
So we get to this terminal where 500,000 people a day or something like that?
Yeah, this is the border crossing. It was amazing. It was like a school of
never-ending
going
stream.
upstream. It was crazy.
So we're waiting for
500,000 people a day.
So we're waiting for a local person to help us out who knows where to go, and we waited like maybe half an hour, and then we had to walk through the Macau side customs all the way to I guess the China side, where we would find the customs office on the 2nd floor. And we didn't really know where we were going. The guy who was taking us, leading us, hadn't been there before, so we finally found it. We get there, and we get turned away in about 20 seconds.
This is as far as we got to China.
Yeah, we looked at all the eligible countries, and I did not see United States on there. So we asked the lady, and she turned us away.
20 seconds. So then we took us another about hour to get back, and we were supposed to go out this night, but we said screw it. It's so late, we're just gonna go to the Venetian, and this was probably Justin's best meal actually.
And what was it?
We went to the food court at the Venetian. As you can see, it looks exactly like the Venetian except in Vegas, except there's like Chinese restaurants. All of us tried different things. I tried like a Singaporean restaurant with like Dave there has Hainan chicken. I have curry laksa. Justin decided to go to Fat Burger.
Keeping it real.
Fat Burger.
So delicioso.
All right, so that was day 6. I don't know. Justin, I think we actually would make a good traveling show. It's like the most unadventurous eater and the most adventurous eater, at least in this group, and just the constant decisions on where to eat would probably be funny.
Right, but I think we both agree that that day was the biggest fail of the whole trip.
So we failed on the first Portuguese restaurant, which was supposed to be the best. We failed on getting a taxi, standing in the rain, got the bus, and then failed again. Oh, you know what we didn't talk about? Okay, the taxis are the worst in Macau. What about the taxi the night before, trying to leave from the food fair to the club?
Yeah, the taxis never come by, the taxi stand. So it took us like 45 minutes, and we were right behind this group.
Well, so first we waited, our whole group, because we had to take 3 taxis. We waited about half an hour.
Right.
And then, so Justin, myself, and one other person, it was Mike, we're tired. No, it wasn't Mike. I don't know who it was. It was Shin. We were tired, so we sat down instead of standing in line. So there was so when the taxis came, when we got to the front of the line, we jumped in there, and there was a lady with a baby that was right behind our group. And so Justin, having the gigantic heart that he has, what did you decide we should do?
We let them go in front of us, because I figured, hey, another taxi's gonna come in 5 minutes, it's okay.
We waited 45 minutes after so about 5 minutes after our group left, a taxi came, we gave it to the mom and the baby, she was holding the baby, and then we waited 45 minutes for a taxi. And it was, yeah, taxis in Macau suck.
And the Canto girl and her boyfriend, she was really pissed at the boyfriend for letting us cut in front of them.
Yeah, there's a bunch of us, and I don't know what she expected him to do, but he was like, say something, say something.
She was throwing some mean glances at us the whole time, but we don't care.
Whatever.
We're Americans.
We had a bad day. No, that day wasn't bad, actually. The next day was bad. So what else did we fail? Then we failed getting into China, and then we failed making it out that night. Because once we ate at the Venetian, and we made it back to the Sheraton to get ready to go out, no one wanted to leave. I actually think Shin was probably waiting for us.
He wanted to go out, but the rest of us were done.
All right, day 6. You probably hear like a lot of Spanish going on.
Obrigado.